out of the present times, we came to the point that it is very important to stay grounded. We want to keep the flexibility. We want to keep the possibility to still move, and it is our task to stay open for the new, and within that we need to stay grounded. So we need to stay firmly on the ground with wide open arms to welcome the new, transform whatever is old, and manifest the new. Also keep reflecting what is calling me to transform, what is calling me to change. But then again, at the same time, stay firmly on the ground so you can manifest it. Because if we keep flying around, or if we keep being in the metaphysical world, which becomes more and more present, more and more reality, we can only bring it into reality by being completely firmly on the ground. Otherwise, we're just somewhere. And we're there, but we don't bring it here. Standing firmly on the ground obviously can be very misunderstood. Standing firmly on the ground implies probably for so many that this is an old 3D world, but it isn't. Yes, in the new we will be lighter in presence, and yes, we will be more in a presence of dancing lightness. But right now, we need to stay firmly on the ground that we can manifest this new world. I think the very important part is if you're still in that struggle, or if you keep coming into that struggle, then visualize or imagine yourself how you are walking on your path, but firmly on the ground. You are walking, but your feet are not like that much above the ground, or even more. You are on the ground, and every footstep that you make is a light step. And see those light steps as you look back, and you see one lightful step after another for others to follow you, and for others to easily walk that path. But it's so important that we don't lift above, or don't fly above the ground. It is so important for us to manifest new. We must stay firmly on the ground. And if you want to see in the long term, those steps get easier and easier until it's a dancing lightness. And when we're there, of course, we don't need that as much anymore. I would say that the sentence, or the calling is probably the same. It remains the same. But we have a different physical or non-physical appearance. So it's still, if we are on this planet, we need to be grounded. In what motion ever, in what presence ever. When we evolve, then that kind of groundedness will change. When we are in 2050, we'll look back into 2024 and laugh about the heaviness of today's groundedness. I keep saying that since about 15 years or even longer. Keep walking consciously. Keep visualizing how you put that each step, each footprint is a light print. And that becomes more and more and more important. And we heal or transform something by doing that. We don't need to know. And I really emphasize, do not go in there and keep having intentions and intentions and intentions. Yes, they can be there every once in a while, but learn to walk consciously. That's difficult enough. Reflect yourself. I am certain for most people it's like maybe 30 seconds. And then they're already off with something else, with their thoughts, with their attentions, a bird, a breath of wind, a scent, or most likely the monkey mind. Okay, then you go back. You keep going back, but you need to keep going back. I tell you something. When you start walking consciously, I am certain that many people forget about what they wanted to do after a few seconds. Maybe they keep coming back, but sometimes I think they keep even forget about it. So, that's a train on focus. I say that's one of the very one of the most powerful tools to learn to meditate. Walking consciously, and you can do that anywhere. And it's the most challenging in a city or in a village.